For those who don't know me, I have started watching the UFC around the McGregor era in 2014, 2015 when he arrived in the UFC. But before him, I was watching George St. Pierre because, he's from my hometown, Montreal, Canada, and I always found it very inspirational to see someone from my hometown making it this far in this particular sport. But when McGregor arrived, I fell in love with the UFC because of him, because the way that he talks, the way that he fights. He was literally the perfect fighter that everybody dreamed to be. And like we all know, Conor McGregor had a huge career. He was champion of the featherweight division. He was able to defeat the one and only Jose Aldo, who was dominating this division for almost 10 years. And then he went up to lightweight division to defeat Eddie Alvarez to become a double champion. And as we all know, he went into boxing and fight Floyd Mayweather and made a whole bunch of money. And with the same money that he made with his fight against Floyd, he was able to start his own whiskey company called Proper 12, who was able to get a huge success worldwide. But after saying all of this, we're in 2025 and it's been almost 4 years since the last fight of Conor McGregor in the UFC. And now my question is, should he really come back? Before I continue, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to follow me on Instagram. So like I was saying, should Conor McGregor really come back into the UFC? My simple answer is no. I don't think Conor McGregor has anything left to prove in this company. And plus, if I'm not mistaken, in July he will turn 37 years old. And 37 years old, it's around that age when the fighter starts to think about retirement. We can look at Jon Jones for an example. Jon Jones, who's 37 years old, who might face Tom Aspinall, and his fight with Tom Aspinall could potentially be his last fight in his career. Or we can also look at Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier, who's 36 years old, could potentially fight for the last time during the summer. Plus, the other reason why I believe Conor McGregor should not come back into the UFC is because it's been 4 years since his last fight against Dustin Poirier, when he injured his leg in a nasty way. And being inactive for 4 years can play really against you. And we've seen it, for example, with Nick Diaz, who back in the days was suspended for 5 years. And when he came back after those 5 years of suspension, unfortunately for him, it wasn't the same thing. And also, after that huge leg injury that he had against Dustin Poirier, I don't think that Conor McGregor will come back as the same that he used to be. Plus, earlier I saw a footage where Conor McGregor was kind of talking about his whole career in the UFC, and it seemed that himself kind of realized that his best days are gone, and he was kind of ready to move on from fighting.
So there's a lot of stuff going on back home. I'm happy with what I've done. There's something else for me that's in my gut right now, and that's kind of where I'm going.
So let me know in the comments, guys. Should Conor McGregor come back in the UFC in 2025? So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and to follow me on Instagram. And see you next time.